Being eight in one and one in eight. First, let the body of the corpse reap the stormiest of all, the babes that tease the fall. Next, let the breath rhythm below, easy, regular, and slow, so that thy being be in tune with the great sea's Pacific swoon. Third, let thy life be pure and calm, swayed softly as a windless palm of the profound. Fifth, let the thought divinely free from sense, observe its entity. Watch every thought that give me the sign of the open eye and the token. Yopan, 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 pan, 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 pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Opan, yopan, 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 pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle flashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw, the great beasts come. Upon I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn.
Mountain. We finally have. We've captured the mountain. Going around saying the N-word all night, Mountain, saying it's free speech, N-word. Is that how you get your... Hello? I'm making AI music.
Oh, I see. I didn't hear what you were saying. I was all, I have my fucking headphone broke, which is good enough, my headphone. What were you saying? I catch something you're going to have to do something to save my life.
No, I was just making a joke because I was recording that Trump room last night and you were
I
like...
can't hear you. What the fuck?
Hello?
Oh, hell, that was so funny. That L chick was just destroying the N-words the other day. You know, the NFRs the other day. It was pretty hilarious.
Now, I was saying you were in a room yesterday and I think like Beaver was like, yeah, you said the N-word, I had to mute you, and you're like, well, fuck that, man, freedom of speech, nerd. And I was like, uh-oh. The thing is, though, when you say the N-word, guess what happens? It becomes a projection. So you turn into what you're projecting. You become the nigger.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is, this app is very manipulative. It's like a room full of sugar babies. It's the time, and the only real revenge on these, because the truth is, if you're talking, you're gonna fool people. Therefore, they're all fools. I'm telling you, dude. You can't win with these people. You can't bend or break a fool. That's the saying. You cannot bend or break a fool.
For even talking about it, because at the end of the day, it's the same people. I'm saying the same thing. I've said it many fucking times because I believe what the cause is about the China connection, the petrodollar. But I've had to repeat this literally over 50 times since we got around. I'm tired of saying the same shit. I'm just a fool for even engaging in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? tired of repeating myself, saying the same thing. It'd be nice to talk to new people on there, but.
There's just nothing new under the sun. So when you realize that it's all redundant communication and it's a lot of broken people who you don't know on the back end are just like retarded F words and completely broken, either physically or mentally, there's just no reason to utilize this app in some type of conversational debate or um, really anything. It's all a horrific waste of time. That's why I've moved on to music, and I'm killing it. And the way that I do it is I take this thing called a book. I'm sure you've heard of one of those. And then what I do is I take a picture of a page and then I go to Grok and I say image to text. And then it gives me all the text from the book, like a poem or a page of some type of format of significance. And then I put it into Suno, the AI music creator. And then I say man and woman, country duet with band. And I save it as the John Kitover band. And what comes out is fucking like God. Like if AI and using AI to create shit means anything, it's really the music. Music that AI will create will be the best music that's ever been created in human history. Better than fucking Motown, better than Mozart, better than Wagner, better than Bach, better than everyone. The Beatles, because AI is basically all the great literature, all the great words ever formatted, and created. It's actually music, and AI allows us to take all this great literature and poetry, etc., and turn it into fucking angelic music. And basically, it's all educational because it's neurolinguistic programming. And that's why this app is so destructive. And if you want to absorb that piece of trash's soul, that's on you. And when you listen to Brad, and Brad can talk for literally 8 hours straight. Like nothing can stop him. He's
When you're on Adderall, bro, him and Pepe. Listen, I watched Pepe talk.
Yeah.
For 3 days straight. I mean, just the other day, I would wake up, he'd still be talking for him. That's Adderall.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, that's the thing is you don't know what's going on the back end. You cannot diagnose or have any knowledge about who these people are, what they're doing, and you're right. They are doping. This is like the Olympics for them, and they came here to dope, and they dominate. They like Brad yesterday. He went on and on about Medicare, Medicaid, and the health industry, and he had like some kind of house called the Compass or something like that. And he's just like Pepe. He gets reminiscent and nostalgic about his big rooms that people were fascinated with. And honestly, like see Brad isn't like an admiral in the Navy, like whatever that guy did, he definitely cleaned a lot of toilets. But yet he's still he sounds like a leader executive. So he can throw you as being like something that he's not. We've all seen the pictures of his daughter. That didn't turn out so great for him. He loves to refer to himself as a Republican conservative, but yet he wants to be black. So this is the paradox and the dilemma of dealing with NFRs is when you think you've got them framed and pinned down and identified and categorized, they break out of the box with their NFR performative experience. And it's you, the victim, who's listening or engaging. And then your opportunity cost of listening to them shows you that you have not yet mastered the art of using your own time. It's just second to second to second to second. And this app proves that you are not a master of your 60 seconds, of your 3 minutes, of your 10 minutes. Because you're not Mozart, are you, Mountain? You're not Mozart. Like, your time is not valuable. That's why you're here. It's my opinion. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to diminish you. I'm trying to like help you. I want you to clone me because I think I'm valuable. I think Brad and Pepe are not valuable, but yet I've recorded them extensively because part of me needs this social type of inclusion. It's not a fear of missing out. It's almost like a natural craving to want to be engaged in some type of a social communication network. And that's why I keep coming back, not because redundant stuff 100 times. Social communication network, whatever. I found a path either up to the top of the mountain or a path out of the mountain. Either way, I have found a secret path. It's a secret way, my friend. And it's only because of you and Dr. Ashwagandha. Without Dr. Ashwagandha, I never would have found the secret key. I never would have struck the master chord. I never would have drawn the flaming sword.
Holy crap, right?
No, it was Dr. Ashwagandha that taught me the secret path out of the mountain.
Wow.
So thank you, Dr. Ashwagandha.
Yeah, I noticed to listen to Pepe and Brad a lot. They gave him a lot of credit to the days. They knew the people. And, it's so funny. When you mentioned Pepe, he was so pissed off. Like you mentioned Brad, you mentioned Matt, you mentioned Jones. But when you didn't mention Pepe, and you left, he was so pissed off because he's a diva. He was, oh my god, he was such a cocksucker with Pepe. KK was that Pepe TV with that feminist ass, little game like, oh my god, he felt that I was a big deal, he used to hang out in my rooms and he was such a dick sucker, it was just like, he was pissed off that he didn't give him credit for all these big rooms. It's just so funny. Another thing is like him and Brad didn't want to be the center of attention. That's his problem with me is that he feels like if anybody, and especially if you're a white guy, hogs the mic or says anything, maybe some people might listen, maybe not. He gets pissed off. He just wants to be the number one. So that's like 50 fucking years old, 55.
Who is?
56, actually.
Who is?
Brad.
He's
Brad's
56,
56.
yeah. Well, I don't have anything against any of these people personally. It's just it's a game, and your life is a game. And the thing is, if you think that this is like amplifying your game, it's not. I would say it's amplified my game because I have basically like branded myself on the internet. But all of these people are just non-playable characters. Brad Stauffenberger is a non-playable character. Pepe is a non-playable character. When I put up my Pepe mask and Pepe talks, he actually is very, very close to the meme of the frog. Like he is like the frog boy. But like you said, he's an F word. But yet he likes to claim that he's on the far right. But how is an F word on the far right? And he's not on the far right. Then he says he's a 1990s Democrat. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's a former boxer. And again, you don't know people's health problems on the back end. You don't know how autistic or retarded they are or how they have to deal with their Adderall usage. So it's like don't get defensive. Don't even communicate with them. There's just no point at all other than to mock and shame them and record them and try to get some karma points on the internet by mocking these people for being fools and wasting all their fucking time. Hello?
Once I fever in the world, I was like, I get the other day, man. I do get off this app. I'll stay here for fucking on this app for 18 hours a day, man. And that shit ain't no, bro. Like, you gotta get off and do something. What's wrong in your life? What's that? For me, dude, I recommend getting a hobby. That's what I recommend.
What?
Research about boats and shit. Just being on the water, I'm sure you've experienced it. No, it's one of the best things ever. It's like, it's awesome.
Well, see, the thing
That's my
is,
retirement plan too, Tom. It's like, I live on the water at least 5 months out of the year. Because in Montana, and a bunch of these states, there's a gray area. There's not a law against. Like most places, there's a law where you can't be there for more than 14 days. If you're on the water on like the houseboat, there is no law against it. So, like, I like to get up here like Lake Kitover. It's 90 miles long. It goes from Montana up into Canada, and you can legally go into Canada as long as you don't touch shore and stuff, like about 40 miles. And a bunch of bays, private bays, and stuff. I just like I'm saying 4 months, 5 months out of the year. When I get like in my 50s.
Well, Mountain, don't think about the future. Don't even waste your time. You're like a guy in a bar who sees a sign at the top of the door that says free beer tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There isn't. There isn't. It is a Groundhog Day effect. You are stuck in a now. And when you're 50, it will still be the NOW, and you'll still be talking about the free beer tomorrow. The whole trick is, how do you reverse engineer where you want to be right now? You can do it. It's possible to get to where you want to be very quickly, much quicker than you think, and that's my hypothesis and experiment.
What is that? How do you do that?
So it deals with believing that all power comes from above. What does that mean?
Well, I do believe that.
Well, if it's true, you should have faith that your desire can be achieved much more quickly than what your timeline. Because if it comes from above, it basically becomes a question of, how do I access what is above to get what I want here below? And so that's what I'm trying to discover, not to answer. I'm trying to use magic or words to essentially do engineering in a way that a lot of NFRs are completely unaware of. Like, I mean, last night in the President Trump room, that NFR must have spoke for hours. And I went out for the night because I'm not going to listen to an NFR on fucking. I don't know, one of the NFRs, Coco, Bubbles, I don't know, whatever the fuck its name is. Doesn't matter to me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they fucking mock these people up. Like, and Matt, are so quick to mock these, these mock that are apparently they feel.
Well, it's not a real Trump room. That's just the label. It's just not, man. There's no real conservative. Yeah, Patty was in the room last night completely correct. So basically, the Trump room is a politically correct room. That's all it is. It's a Jerry Springer show. It's just a Jerry Springer show. People say, "Oh, we know each other. We're like a family." It's like, dude, it's not like a family, and you don't know each other. And people, I come here, I've learned so much since I've been on this app. Well, if you would have read one good book, you would have learned a million times more than the nothing you learned on this garbage app. So again, the whole thing comes down to, either you are mocking the people on this app, or you yourself are being mocked. That's it. There's no goal, there's no purpose, there's no objective. This is a dinner for schmucks. Come here and mock people or be mocked. That's all this app is. Or you can read a book and do neurolinguistic programming on yourself. You know, no one's going to do any work for you. No one is going to educate you on anything. You have to do it yourself. That's it. That's it. And I'm doing it.
I would reveal my phone design to you. Record everything.
You don't reveal your time. Oh, look who decided to casually walk in the room. NY last week was like, I live in Chicago. I can touch you. Don't fuck with me, John Kitover. I will find you and I will touch you. We can get you. I was like, uh-oh, Nye is losing it. Nye's making death threats against John Kitover. The app is getting to her. She's gone psychotic. She's had a psychotic episode again. Nye, you want to come up and apologize and say, you're right, John Kitover. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made death threats against you. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have thought it. And it's my problem. That's a you problem. And why? That is a you problem. That's something you gotta rectify in your life. Because little old John Kitover is a little tiny little nothing dot on a little nothing conference call app, but yet you're psychotically projecting onto me, telling me you're gonna kill me. And why? You heard it. You know what you said. It's on recording. So you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself. If you go out tonight night, and you have a shot on the Lord and a Guinness, and somebody says something to you that you don't like, are you going to psychotically project onto that person and cause a fight? And why? Come on, and why? You got to be more strategic. I always tell people, if you're going to hurt somebody, if you're going to physically assault someone, if you're going to murder someone, do it like a ninja. Don't get caught now. Hello.
Trying to teach people how to kill people now, John. My God.
I'm not. I'm just trying. See, people think that they can't come here for education, but when people make death threats against me publicly while I'm live streaming onto YouTube, it's not to your benefit. Now I have legal leverage over you. Whoever my critic is, I now own you. You're not my slave. You're not my slave, but I still own your ass because you made legal death threats against me. And now I could publicly sue you for defamation of character as well as get a restraining order against your ass. Nah, Harry Carey, with your Harry Carey glasses. Go Cubs! Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. What was that, man?
I've heard people say they think you're an FBI agent or part of the intelligence apparatus.
Well, if that was true, I mean, I would, be the most retarded intelligence operative that's ever attempted to operate. And I did interview with the FBI, and the black woman who did the intake in the little office, she says to me, Mr. Kitover, did you ever smoke marijuana? I said, what? She said, marijuana, did you smoke it? I said, no, ma'am, I've never smoked marijuana. And she says, have you ever smoked CBD? I said, what? What is that? She goes, CBD, you don't know what CBD is? I said, no, I'm not familiar with what CBD is. Is that, what is that? And she goes, it's like marijuana. You never smoked it? I said, nope, never smoked it. And she says, all right, get out of the office. And that was it. All they want to know is whether or not you smoked marijuana to join the FBI. Doesn't that seem like kind of a low, bar to like pre-qualify people? Did you smoke marijuana?
I know I never smoked marijuana.
Because, I'm a chemist, and so when the FBI asked me if I smoked marijuana, I was like, no, I never smoked marijuana, but I did put tetrahydrocannabinoid delta-9 molecules into my bloodstream. Do you know what that is? What the fuck is that? So anyways, that's the kind of world we live in. And then we got Nye on here saying all kinds of racist shit. Projecting all her racism onto all other people. And then she makes death threats against John Kitover. Bitch over. I think she referred to me as bitch over. That's all right. I know Nye's a cool chick. She's fun. I mean, she only wasted like 5 days of her life talking about the Odyssey. She went through her own Odyssey with Matt Damon here on Clown House. I guess we gotta do another Odyssey room again. Fuck it. Matt Damon!
That sounds horrible, bro.
I know. Did you see that? Did you see the Odyssey?
Fuck no. I will not waste my life.
My mom told me she saw it and she left halfway through.
Wow.
I bet you she asked for her money back, but she didn't tell me that part.
That's wild. You know, I mean, I already heard enough about it, seen enough, shit about it, where I was like, I don't want to waste my time. I already get pissed off if like the movie was shit. Like I'm the type like your mom. I will get up and walk out of the movie. But you're really just wasting my, So that would have been me as well.
You know, they're surprised that chick Nye was one of the reporters, but the fact that my accounts get deleted tells me that I'm hitting the nails on the head. Because if I was actually being somewhat successful with my communication, I would be highly censored. I would be highly, retarded. And look what they've done, I mean, and I'm okay with that. There's no other way to do this. Like, it's natural. It's natural what I'm doing, and it's natural that they censor me. Because they're literally trying to diminish my power and my reach and my communication. Because all real power, this is why I'm saying in my opinion, you're on the wrong track. You think you're trying to get to a boat. What I'm trying to tell you is the communication behind the boat, that's where the real power is. That's where the real money is. And you've never texted me a link. You've never, updated me. You've never created an account called, Boat Builder. So what I'm trying to say is your communication is not going to get you where you want to go. And you're just too polarized politically. You need to start doing business communication and depoliticize from the political communication, because you're not even engaging in real politics. You're not public. You're not social. And you're not running for anything, and you're not supporting it. Look at Marshall fucking faking fat ass fucking Reagan. That ballot harvesting piece of shit is at least publicly political. So he's kind of not, but see, he's such a fucking NFR and such a nice guy. He's got nothing to worry about from the left. So he's the worst. He's the biggest hypocrite.
You can't hate the guy, but damn, he's a decent suffer boy. You know what I mean? Fuck Marshall. But yeah, I don't hate Marshall.
They like Trump.
But no. Democratic Republic of Congo.
I'm from Sweden.
Oh wow.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I was just on Sweden on my Hinge account, swiping right. So anyways, I think we've covered a lot of topics, but I really encourage you to get a burner phone, a $50 Motorola, get a new Clubhouse account, create a new Instagram account, create a new YouTube account, a new Facebook account, and publish your boat building interests,
You want me to give away my proprietary methods of boat building?
100%. Give it away. It'll make you a subject matter expert. People will network with you, and they will.
Listen, I have a design that I'm thinking about it's a prototype piece of bait.
You see, this is where again.
It has three things that are very, very good.
I'm not your publisher, bro. I'm not your publisher. You don't have to tell me now.
Look, I don't want. I'm just telling you, I don't want to throw. I'm not gonna fucking give away 8 years or 10 years of research.
You're not.
So I can be the expert on
You're not, my friend.
Sell my books.
Have you ever seen Have you ever seen a YouTube channel that does like gun reviews or boat reviews or movie? Like, what I'm saying is, you have to get into the publishing industry. Your success, your real success, will come in the form of videos.
It's not as fun.
It doesn't make it. You got no choice. If you're interested in, look at Dr. Popper. She's a multi-million-dollar dermatologist, but her YouTube account makes $30 million a year. It's bigger than her skincare practice.
YouTube doesn't make money like it used to, bro. I'm telling you. It used to make good money, but I'm telling you, my friend, I know what I'm talking about, man.
All right. Well, I just don't want you wasting your time. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to waste my time while you waste your time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm a real nagger, by the way. You know, I'm not that word.
No, you're like my mom. You're a gabber.
You are.
I told my mom she's a gabber. She's like, I'm not a gabber.
You can't tell your mom that. It's your mom.
I told her, I was like, Mom, you see, my mom wants to call me. My mom wants to call me and turn me into a clubhouse room. That's what she likes to do when she, you know.
Yeah, but you're gonna miss them days when them Gavin days. So you can shake them off down to that. Done, Kitover. You're like, man, I really wish I, missed them Gavin days. Fool. You know that.
Okay, well, are there any other final thoughts, comments, ideas, or opinions? Because I'm about to put my music on and go into my other room.
Do your thing.
Okay, I hope you have a great Saturday. God bless you, Dr. Ashwagandha. Thank you for being on the show. And Stephen Pell is an NFR. Here we go. The John Kitover. I give you the John Kitover Band.
Bluetooth. I am Pan, Yo Pan, Yo Pan, 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 Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. God of thy flock, I am gold, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod. With hoofs of steel I race on the rocks through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rape, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, man. The might of Pan. Yo Pan, Yo Pan, 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 Yo Pan, Yo Pan. Give me the song mystery. I am a man who has the wilt as a great God can. Yo Pan, Yo Pan, Yo Pan, and I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beast come. Yo Pan, I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, Yo Pan, Yo Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy mate, I am thy man. Goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am gold. With hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox. And I rave and I rape and I rip and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin maiden, maynard man, in the might of Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, Eopan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Eopan, 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 pam, 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 I am a nun. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Open, Eopan, 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 pam, 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 I am awake in the grip of the snake. Eagle slashes with beak and claw, the to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, Eopan, Eopan, Pan, 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 Pan. I am thy maid, I am thy man. Go more to thy Lord, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave and I rave and I rave and I rend, everlasting world without end. Mannequin maiden, maynard man, in the might of Pan. Eopan, Eopan, pan, 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 pan. Eopan, Eopan, pan, 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 pan. Eopan. Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token rags of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Open, Eopan, 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 pam, 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 I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can. Open, Eopan, 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 pam, 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 I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw, the dogs withdraw, the great beasts on me open. I am born to death on the horn of the mannequin, maiden, 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 the might of Pan. Eopan, 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 pam, 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 Eopan. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Pan, 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 pan. I am a man. To us the world has a great God can I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beast come me up, and I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan. To thy power, fire to mine iron. Hoofs of steel, I race on the rocks. The solstice govern to equinox. And I rave and I rape and I rip and I run. Everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, maiden of the might of Pan. Eopan, 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 Pan, Pan. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beast come me upon. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am I am thy
Made and made that man in the mind of Give me the sign of the open eye, and the token erect of thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Open, ye open, ye open, ye open, pan, 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 pan. I am a man.
Do as thou wilt, as a great God can, O Pan. He, O Pan. He, O Pan. He, O Pan, Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beasts come. Your pan on to I am thy might, I am thy man, goat of thy flock, I am gold, I am God, flesh to thy bone, flour to thy rod, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave, and I rip, and I rip, and I rant, everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maynard, man. In the might of Pan. Be your Pan. Be your Pan, Pan, Pan. Be your Pan. Be your Pan. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 pan, pan, pan. I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a great God can, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, O Pan, Pan, Pan. I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw. The gods withdraw. The great beast come me, O Pan. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, O Pan, O Pan, Pan, Pan. I am thy name, I am thy man. God of thy flock, I am God, I am God. Flesh to thy bone, flour to thy rod, with hoofs of steel I race on the rocks, through solstice stubborn to equinox, and I rave and I rave and I rip and I rend, everlasting everlasting world without end. Mannequin, maiden, maiden, man in the might of party, oh party, oh pom, pom, party, oh pom.
Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny thigh and the word of madness and mystery. Oh, I am a man. Do as thou wilt as a great God can. Oh, Pani, oh, Pani, oh, Pani, oh, Pani, oh, Pani. I am awake in the grip of the state. The eagle slashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw, the great beasts come, the old man. I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan, the old Pan, the old Pan, Pan, Pan. On the rocks through solstice, stubborn to equinox, and I rave, and I rape, and I rip, and I rend, everlasting world without end, mannequin, maiden, maided man, in the might of Pani, oh Pan, oh Pan, oh Pan, 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 oh Pan. Give me the sign of the open eye and the token erect of thorny pie and the word of madness and mystery. Oh, Pan, oh, Pan, oh, Pan, oh, Pan, 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 I am a man. Do as thou wilt as a great God can, oh, Pan. Pan, I am awake in the grip of the snake. The eagle slashes with beak and claw, the gods withdraw, the great beast comes. Pan, I am born to death on the horn of the unicorn. I am Pan. Pan, God, flesh to thy bone, flower to thy rod, with hooves of world without end. Mannequin, maiden, 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 man in the mind of Pan, Pan.
There are 7 keys to the great gate, being 8 in 1 and 1 in 8. First let the give me the sign of the open eye, token erecta, thorny thigh, and the word of madness and mystery. Open, 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 open.